Is it up to like maybe 2 million naira?
At all. Like how much I'm being paid per episode now. Just take for instance, they are paying me for 45,000 naira per episode.
Right now?
Right now, I'm being
In 2026?
2026.
Jesus Christ.
What's up, my people? Today we are back with a trending story, and we all remember Papa Ajasco. There's this viral video online that Papa Ajasco is being paid, is it 22 per series, 22,000 naira per series, and that he doesn't, live well, and that, he doesn't have a car, doesn't have a house. Yeah, and this kept everybody wondering, like, okay, such a man, such a comedian that graced our TVs when, we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have all these social media platforms where, you get busy today and you even get tired of looking. By then, it was, it is time. Everybody goes to sit down in their living room, papa, mama, pikin, you understand? And we'll sit down to watch Papa Ajasco. And, we're kind of touched, like, how can Papa Ajasco not have even the simplest thing, a car? Like, okay. But anyway, this is the story.
Is it up to like maybe 2 million naira?
At all. Like how much I'm being paid per episode now. Just take for instance, they are paying me for 45,000 naira per episode.
Right now?
Right now, I'm being
In 2026?
2026.
Jesus Christ.
60,000 naira per episode. And then if you now record them up to 13 episodes, times it until after a year or 2 years.
Papa Ajasco.
That particular character has been registered by Wale Adenuga. And anybody that wants to use me outside, they want to use me with the character, with everything that I have. But it has never been easy for me. And that's why you don't see me on adverts, you don't see me on billboard and all that. So it's painful. I can't use the name Papa Ajasco unless I go and take permission.
You can't even use the costume as well.
I can't use this costume. Yes.
And because of this, you've had limited opportunities.
I have limited opportunities because that character, very strong character, they want to use me as Abiodun Ayoyinka, they want to see that as Papa Ajasco, just like Papa Ajasco, everything like Papa Ajasco, and it's always difficult for me to do it. Things have never been okay for years back now. I was working with Lagos State Council for Arts and Culture under state government. Now I am a retired officer. I retired 5 years ago, and it has never been easy for me. Always thinking every day, no car of my own, no house of my own.
You don't have a car?
I don't have a car.
I think you should have made a lot of money from your fame back then. I mean, do you understand what it feels like for the whole Nigerian household to watch you every day?
It's not that easy. They always pay us per episode. At times we record 8 episodes, 9 episodes per the amount. We started with Wale Adenuga with 22,500 naira. That was 1997. But that is not easy for you to collect a pay on episodes, and then you relax at home and then come back again after the year.
So how many episodes do you guys film in a year?
12
episodes in a year.
episodes in a year.
So outside this episode, you don't do any other.
You've seen that? Yeah. And the reason for my video today is that Wale Adenuga has come out to debunk the story. And it's a different one, actually, from what Papa Ajasco said. And anyway, it's a lengthy, he had this 2-page write-up. I have to read it out, actually. So let's listen to this. So Wale Adenuga, in his tweet, said, "My first impression, when I first watched Papa Ajasco's video, now trending on the internet and local TV channels, was okay. So this guy," he said, Papa Ajasco, "this guy has taken Papa Ajasco comedy into the public space. It is all well and good. I am happy for him. on his money making strategy. Using social media has apparently worked for him. Abiodun Aye Yinka. Is it Ayo Yinka? I take it again. Abiodun Ayo Yinka is a versatile actor who has played the role of Papa Ajasco so wonderfully well. He bears the closest resemblance to the cartoon version of the Papa Ajasco character, which I created on my dining table in the 1976 during my publishing days. He is very close to me, and so far there has been no irreconcilable difference between us. Candidly, I want to address the wave of misinformation, emotional commentary, and uninformed public intervention that has followed his recent media interview. I am doing this not with malice, but in the interest of the truth, transparency, and the integrity of a legacy that has entertained the millions of Nigerians for decades. Abiodun Ayo Yinka was a civil servant with the Lagos State government for over 3 decades. He said he was even the face of the state cultural troupe, which ended him to the likes of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu during his time as governor, and as well as the successor he retired not too long ago. In fact, we used to remission from him, from his office. Says on the car issue, we once gave him a car, and Pa James as well. He has also used not less than 5 cars, including a Mercedes Benz, at different times. And to the best of my knowledge, he has a house in Ogun State. He cannot use the copyright brand name Papa Ajasco for personal ventures because it's our duty to protect the brand from inappropriate usage that could damage the reputation. Also, he has not been barred from accepting advert jobs as he himself stated. All that is required is to seek official approval from WAP. This is part of brand protection. Now, the question is, why is Abiodun Ayo Yinka claiming to be broke? Where are the investments from his over 30 years of meritorious services with the Lagos State government? What happened to his gratuity? His colleagues at WAP, such as Pa James, remember Pa James actually, Mama Ajasco, Boy Alinko, Miss Pepeye, oh that's true, Akban, I think I've seen him actually recently, and Oduna are always on Curious Film location working. Yeah, I think I've seen them actually under their personal names. Those one. Anyway, years of maintaining cordial working relationships with artists and crew members alike. The organization pays according to industry standards and ensure all financial obligations are fulfilled as when due. Therefore, any narrative suggesting financial abandonment or exploitation by our organization is entirely false and misleading. We sincerely appreciate the concerns and support from our viewers and the general public. Signed by Adenuga, Wale Adenuga himself. Anyway, I checked out some tweets. I went under the comments for a matter. I'm trying to make this video short, and all the comments that, I saw was, everybody trying to blame not Wale Adenuga, but Papa Ajasco of mismanagement and, not investing. I think that was more of the comments, under these tweets. And actually, I think some people actually don't know how to invest. When the going is good, some people kind of get carried away by the moment and forget that there's a raining day coming. 22,000 in the 90s. I thought that was very good money. Actually, if you want to go by that, in the 90s. Wow. That was big money then. So, but alongside with that, you were actually working with the state governments. I don't know. And there's gratuity when you now go on pension. What really happens? So it's a lot. And what do you think? I would really love to know what your thoughts are on this one. So anyway, your comments below. See you on my next one. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Have a good day. Bye.